Hi guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am so excited because I'm going to be testing the new Morphe 2 collection. Now I'm sure a lot of you know, but Charli and Dixie Damelio actually collabed with them to come out with some of their favorite products. So I got everything that was in stock at least, and I wanted to try it out. I thought that would be a really cool video to do, kind of like a review. I will be giving you my full honest opinion on all the products, and I hope that I like them because from other videos that I watched like this, they seem to really like them. So with all that being said, if you guys do like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I'm trying to hit 10K soon. It would be amazing, but of course you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. And while you're at it, you can leave me a comment down below if you would like, because I do answer every single comment. I genuinely love talking to all of you, and it's a way I like to say thank you for supporting me. So with all that being said, let's get into these products. So I went to Ulta yesterday and I got a pretty good size bag of everything from the collection that at least I could find and that was available in the store. And I'm first going to go through everything, and then we're actually going to test it out, which is why I'm not wearing makeup. So the first thing that I got was the collection of brushes. I wanted to get these just to see how good of a quality the brush was and to honestly tell you guys if it was worth it. So basically I'm testing it so you don't have to. So in this little brush thing, there is 4 brushes, and the brushes that come in it are a complexion brush, a rounded blush brush, a universal highlighting brush, and the ultimate packing brush. So there's 4 and they look pretty. I think that they'll be good. I hope they'll be good. So this was the first thing I got. It was $24, which for 4 brushes is a little expensive, but I guess it's cheaper than other brushes that I've seen for literally $80. Then the next thing that I got was this Jelly Eye Starry Sky, which is the blue color, and this was $10. It looks like this, and honestly the color is a little bright, but I'm hoping that it'll look good with my eyes. I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna test it out and see how we like it. The next thing I picked up was the Hint Hint Skin Tint, and I got the sheer to medium coverage. It looks like this. I think that this one will be good. When I was watching all the other reviews, a lot of people said that it was very light on the skin, which is really cool because I don't like when foundation is like heavy on your skin, even though that makes it better because it's full coverage. In my opinion, when I'm going for a natural look, I like to have something a little less full coverage. So I think this one will be good, but I guess we'll see. This was $17, which isn't all that bad, I suppose. And then I got the lip oil. I got the glossified one just because this is the only one they had left in the store. This was $9. It looks like this, and I don't know, I think the color will look very, very pretty, and this is in the color Extra Glaze. The next thing I picked up was the Wonder Tint Duo For You page. This was $12. It looks like this. The color is really pretty, and this one is obviously called FYP for You page on TikTok. I thought that was kind of unique just because it is obviously Charli and Dixie's collab, so obviously this means a lot to them because they are mainly known off of TikTok, which is awesome. So I got some other colors as well, but I'm going to wait to show you that until we actually test everything out. I will be using some powder and like mascara and everything just because I am actually getting ready, and this collection didn't have any of that, so I'll be using my own. But for the most part, we're testing out this whole collection and we're going to see if it is worth the hype. Alright, so to get into this, I just took the 4 brushes out of the little packaging that they came in, and honestly, I think they're going to be good brushes. They feel very soft yet kind of firm, which is good. So we are going to see how these work when I apply the products. So the first thing I'm going to try out is obviously the Hint Hint Skin Tint, and I think this one will be really cool because, like I was saying, I would really like it to be more of like a lighter coverage. So this is the one with pink undertones. I'm not sure if I got the right shade. So after taking it out of the package, this is what it looks like, and I think it's a pretty good size little bottle. For the most part, this is kind of normal for all foundations and everything. I mean, I don't really know if this is foundation, but I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. All right, so off the bat, as I was just undoing the cap, I see that it's very liquidy, which I'm kind of confused about. I guess you're supposed to just like drip it on your face? I'm not really sure. I guess you're supposed to do it like this. I don't really know. But the only thing I would say off the bat is that it is very liquidy. However, it does feel very light, so that is a good sign. For this, I guess I'm gonna use a beauty blender just because they don't really have a foundation brush. So So let's try this out. It does seem to blend into my skin very well, which is always good. It feels very light and not full coverage at all, which is kind of what I was going for. So that is something that I'm very happy about. Honestly, I kind of like it, and it's been on my face for like 2 seconds, but it feels like I'm not even wearing anything. All right, so I just blended everything in, and for the most part, I actually really like the way it feels. It doesn't feel like anything is actually on my face, which is amazing for the summer, because for the summer, it's very hot, especially in New Jersey, and I know a lot of places around the world are very hot in the summer, so I feel like it's important to have something on your face if you are someone who likes to wear makeup, but at the same time, not something too cakey, just so when the sun hits it, it doesn't like cake your face, and so you don't sweat everything off. I don't know, that's just my opinion, but obviously whatever you like is perfectly fine. So that was the first thing. I'm just gonna set it with my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder, just because I don't have translucent powder at the moment because I ran out. So overall, for this product so far, the Hint Hint Skin Tint, I really like it, and even though it's liquidy, I would say that it does complement my skin well, and that it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing anything, and I think you guys will like it as well. So for this one, I'm going to give it a A+. The next thing we are going to talk about is the Jelly Eye Shimmer. So I did get the color Starry Sky, and then I also got the color Whoa. So I'm going to only put one on, obviously, just because I am getting ready. So I'm not gonna put one on one eye and one on the other, but I will show you the color. So this one looks like this. It's a very like out there color. However, I do think it looks pretty. I'm gonna try this one on my hand just to see how it looks, but I will try the other color on my eye. All right. Whoa, this reminds me of like a galaxy. All right, so when I put this jelly eyeshadow on my skin, it did feel very cold, which is nice just because my power is out right now and I am living with no AC at the moment because there was a hurricane, but that's beside the point. However, I do think it's very nice. It's just very out there and very shiny. I think that this would be good for going out, or if you're someone who loves like shiny colors, this would be amazing for you. However, for me, it is a little out there, but I do love the color. Again, it reminds me of like a galaxy. I do think that it is a beautiful color. It's just for me, I would say it's a little out there. So what I'm going to try out now is this color right here. I think this one is more of my go-to, if that makes sense. I wanted to try the pink one that they had. It's like a very light pink color. Actually, Haley Pham tried it in one of her vlogs, but I couldn't find it, so we're just gonna work with this. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it on with a brush or my hand, so I'm gonna put it on with my finger. I don't think I did that right. I'm using my phone to put it on so I can see what I'm doing because I cannot do it in the camera. I don't know how people could do that. I always ask myself how people do it so perfectly in the lens camera because I cannot. I just can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna fix the way this looks off camera, but I think the color is nice. I just have to fix it. So I will be back in 1 second to show you my opinion on this color. All right, I am back and I fixed the little situation we had. So this is what it looks like. I think that the color overall looks very nice. It is a little bright, but I think I just put on too much. I think for today it looks fine, and if I put on a little less, it would obviously look better. Overall, I think that the little product that they made is very nice. I think for me, I would either go with a less amount of this one or the pink color that they have that I couldn't get. I'll have the name of it on the screen right here. I just forget what it's called. But overall, I think that the product is very nice and it goes on very nicely. Just be a little cautious of how much you're putting on your eye because a little goes a long way, as we can see from how I look right now. So the next thing we're gonna do is eyebrows. Now, the collection that I have right here does not have an eyebrow brush, so I'm gonna use the Glossier Boy Brow, and I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows really quick. This is something I would recommend to everyone. This is the best. So the next thing that I picked up were these Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse. So I got the color For You page and I got the color Amaze. Now I also did pick up the extra glaze glassified lip oil color. However, I am allergic to coconut oil and there's coconut in this, so I cannot use it. I'm gonna show you guys the color still because I think it looks super nice. However, I will be giving this to my mom just because I'm allergic to it, so hopefully you guys understand that. But this is what it looks like. It does look like it's very clear, so I think that the color on your lip would just look kind of glossy instead of clear. But I can do another video on this when my mom uses it and I can tell you guys how it is. But for the most part, that is how it appears and seems like it would be to me. I think that the color is very nice and it has like a little pink to it, which is personally my type of way. And I say that because I like when things have a little color but not too much, because I like more of a neutral look. So that is why I was saying that I like that it only has a little pink color. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the Amaze on my lips and then the FYP on my cheeks, because it is a cheek and lip mousse. All right, so I don't really know how to use this because I'm not really good at blush and I'm not a makeup guru, but this is what the color looks like. This is FYP, and I guess what you're supposed to do is take a brush. I guess you take a little, put it here, and then, you know, you're supposed to go up. I was watching Haley Pham's video and she said you're supposed to go up with the mousse just because then it like makes your face look lifted, and I never knew that, so that is something cool. Also, so far about the brush, I think it feels very good and does the job. I really like these brushes, so that is always a plus. All right, so for this product, I think that it's very nice. It goes on very easily and it blends in very nice. And I think that it's, again, one of those things where it's lightly there, but it's not like visibly there, which I personally like because, again, I'm going for a neutral color. I'm sure that if you put more of this product on rather than just a little, it would show more, but that's just how I like it. A little goes a long way for me. And now the next thing I'm going to use is the Amaze color. This one is a little darker of a red, but still has like pink undertones in it. I'll show you guys what the color looks like. So this is the Amaze color. I have the For You page all over my hands. After putting Amaze on, I think that this actually looks very nice. It's not too bright for me, but I think that it matches everything very well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera now and I'm going to put on eyeliner and mascara, just because I cannot put those things on camera for the life of me. It just does not work. So I'm going to do that really quick, come back, and then I will give you my honest opinion about the whole collection in general. However, I do want to say that this little mousse product is so soft, especially on my lips, especially if you put like a gloss over it. I feel like it would be perfect even if you put this gloss over it, but I did want to say again that I can't put that on right now just because of the whole coconut situation, because I'm allergic. So I do like this. Another thing that I was gonna say is that you may be able to use one of these jelly eyeshadows as like a little highlighter. I'm not positive about that, and I'm not gonna try it just because if I do mess this look up, I'll be very upset because I do have to go somewhere. So I'm going to go do my eyeliner and mascara really quick, and then I'll come back on camera and we will talk about the whole makeup line in general. I just finished putting all of my eyeliner and mascara on, and honestly, I am really obsessed with all of these products. I didn't think I would be super in love with them just because I'm a very picky person when it comes to makeup. I'm not someone that just uses anything, if that makes sense, because I do have sensitive skin and I just get scared that I may break out or something like that. And even though this has been on my face for not too long, I just feel very natural, and I feel like even though I'm wearing makeup, it feels very light and it doesn't feel like I would break out from it. So with all that being said, I do give Dixie and Charli a huge thumbs up. I think that their new collection is amazing and I would definitely recommend it to you guys. I do think it's worth the hype. However, I would say that some colors are a little out there, so just keep that in mind. If you're someone who loves bright colors, then I feel like the blue color would be great for you. But if you're someone who kind of goes for more of a neutral look, then I would suggest getting the Whoa color and the other pink color. With all that being said, overall, I am obsessed with this collection. I really like it, and I think you guys will too. As for the brushes, the only thing I wanted to say was I didn't really use all of them. Obviously, I don't have all the right products, so maybe for bronzer I would use some or anything like that. Maybe for blush I was supposed to use a different brush. I don't really know. I'm not a makeup guru. but I do like them, and I would just say that maybe you don't need the brushes. With all that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. It would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to leave me a comment, be sure to leave me a comment because I do answer every single one. I love talking to you guys, and I appreciate all of your support like you wouldn't imagine. With all that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Baby, it's 2:30 and I should probably head back home, but I'm